I'm Patricia Missakian from Akashic Records Institute.com and numerologist.com. And it's once again an honor to be here with you doing the reading for the week. Today we are using my oracle deck, the Akashic Realm Messengers. And I already drew 3 powerful cards that wanted to support you this week. All we need to do is to tune into your question and receive the wisdom. I am going to, once you tune into your question, I'm going to show you 3 oracle cards from the 3 Akashic Realm Messengers. And I want to invite you to tune into the card that is calling your attention this week. Every week that you gather here with me and that you do this exercise is going to also starting to develop for you your intuition, and you're going to start recognizing what it is that your intuition is communicating with you. So give yourself permission to go with the first hit. Anytime you go into your head and you're like, but that one looks prettier, let it go of that. Just trust the first hit that you come. This is the very first step that we do for our students when they come for Akashic Records trainings, is to first trust in the intuition that is coming to you. And the same way as when you receive everything that comes into your life, the universe starts giving you more, your intuition works the same exactly way. As you create the space to be in tune, to be aligned with the messages that are coming to you, and you receive those, small breadcrumbs, then your intuition is going to get stronger and stronger. And when you're ready, of course, we have the most in-depth training in intuition development and Akashic Records here at the Akashic Records Institute. So let's get started. I want to invite you to take a moment and close your eyes. Tune into your body, saying hello to your body. Tuning into your present situation in your life. And connect with the question that you have for the Akashic Realm Messengers. Tune in to your question. I'm going to be silent for you to tune in. Beautiful. And now we are going to have in front of you the 3 Akashic Realm Messengers oracle for this week. And as you connect with the 3 oracles, notice which one today it's calling your attention. And once you find which one it is, bring your whole attention to that particular oracle card, allowing all the vibration, healing, and transmission of information start coming to you from this Akashic Realm Messenger. Beautiful. So now I'm going to read one by one. And the first oracle messenger that is here for you to support you this week is Melina. Melina is the guardian of Earth. She guards the energy points in the Earth and its energetic fields. And as she supports the growth of the seeds of the planet, she also supports the growth of the seeds of your desire. So if there is something that you wanted to create in your life and you got to draw to Melina card, that means that she's here to support you and grow that desire into water and bring the opportunities and the synchronicities so you can grow that beautiful seed of yours. Her particular message to you this week is, you have the support you need to seed the world with your ideas and projects. Have full faith and believe that when you send your idea seeds out, Melina will care for them. So that means that if that was your question, this is an opportunity this week ahead. It's an opportunity for you to take action. If you've been telling yourself, one day I'm going to write a book, remember, one day, someday, it's not on your calendar. So that is an opportunity for you to empower yourself to do the things that you've been telling yourself that you wanted to do, but you haven't creating the space. And the first thing, I work with a lot of mindset and productivity with my clients in my business coaching training, and it's about putting on your calendar, and then fulfilling your commitment with yourself, and do the things you told yourself you're going to do. And it's not by doing like, this mountain of work and effort. It's just by fulfilling with your word and doing one day at a time. And I can guarantee you, if you really take this in this week, and every single day of the coming week you focus on do one small piece for that idea, that desire, you're going to be so much ahead, just 7 days from now. So this is the message for you that chose Melina. And now if you chose the second card in the middle, Sereb is here for you, and he's the teacher of expansion. He guides you along your path of expansion and healing through love. He shines a light on unconscious agreement that you hold with any of your ancestors. And this is something really, really critical. We go really in depth into that when we work with the Akashic Records, because so many people think that Akashic Records is only past lives. Not really. Some of the agreements you have that are holding you back today in your life could be an agreement that one of your aunt or your grandma or someone in your ancestral lineage created, and you just inherit that DNA, and that's what is keeping you stuck. So basically those agreements are held in your DNA. And his particular message to you is that this is really an opportunity. It is time to separate any inherited emotions and beliefs that you've been carrying in your DNA inherits from those in your lineage. In this time of great expansion for you, releasing these agreements and beliefs from your DNA is needed. So what does that really mean for you? Let's say someone in your family had the agreement to not speak up for some reason, because they learned in their life that was dangerous for them to speak up. But that was 50, 100 years ago. And you are in the time, in the position, and you have all the gifts and all the resources to speak up. However, unconsciously, there is that agreement that was not even done by you. So it's time for you to release that. And receiving Sereb this week, he is inviting you to open yourself for the opportunities, what is around you that is going to support you to clear that. And it starts by you being aware. First step to change the situation is to be aware of the situation, right? So I know that there are, as the little insights start coming out to you, trust and go out into this week and know that everything that is showing up for you is going to be an opportunity to start clearing and releasing that agreement. And then our last card for today is Valk. Isn't she beautiful? Valk is the guide of soul evolution. She guides your soul as you go through various balancing points on the path to true expansion. And Valk quickens your journey by laying out and illuminating the lightest and the most efficient path. So if you've been noticing a lot of procrastination, a lot of hesitation, this is the week that you're going to be receiving Valk vibration to support you in moving forward, in pass through, in overcome that is being stopping you. And her particular message is recognize that every person and situation in your life has been brought to you for your soul's expansion. Releasing resistance and accepting everything as is will allow you to walk the path more easily and with more joy. Anytime we are like, whoa, I want that, but I don't want that. So you want it to grow, but you don't want it to receive, constructive feedback that is going to support you to get out of where you are and into where you want to go, right? But, a little side note here. make sure who you're receiving advice from, right? You don't want to receive advice from people that have not gone where you want to go. You want to make sure that you're receiving the right support for the expansion that you're here to experience. But this is very important. But the most important piece is like, how are you taking this, right? Something that I always say to my clients is, be a sponge for feedback, but immune to criticism. There are ways and ways to receive information, and when you really get your ego out of the way and you really receive that feedback, you can make empowered changes. But if you get hurt, right, and if it comes in the tone of criticism and you make changes because of that criticism, then you're going to keep yourself stuck, right? So beautiful messages for you. Comment below how this message resonates for you. I would love to hear, and I would love to invite you to my community. I have 2 Facebook groups, Akashic Records Institute and the Energetic Business Breakthrough. So if you're looking for support to understand and embrace the energy behind creating successful business, I would love to invite you for the group. And if you wanted to learn more about developing your intuition and connecting to the Akashic Records, the Akashic Records Institute group would be the best place. Thank you for being here, and make sure to subscribe for Numerologist's YouTube channel, because every week me and my amazing collaborators here have something amazing for you, for your growth and for your enlightenment. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you next week.